Soy Kirbant Montelibano.
Soy Federico Andoyo.
Hola, bienvenido a España. Our agenda for today is Historia y Geografía, Regiones, Influencia de la Región, Métodos de Cocina or Cooking Methods, and Platos Españoles. Historia. Spain has been inhabited by humans for tens of thousands of years and whose territory is mostly located on the Iberian Peninsula in the far southwest of Europe. It comprises a total area of 504,642 kilometers square and includes territories on both the mainland peninsula and nearby islands. The first modern humans settled in what is now Spain over 35,000 years ago. The Roman conquest began in 218 BC and led to a far-reaching process of cultural assimilation, the repercussions of which continue to be left or felt today. Following the fall of the Western Empire, Hispania was conquered by German tribes and then by the Moors. 711 AD. Muslim Moors from North Africa invade Spain, leading to the establishment of Al-Andalus. 722 AD, Christians' kingdom in the north gradually reconquered the Iberian Peninsula. 1492, discovery of the Americas with Christopher Columbus. A voyage resulted in the addition of more important elements of the history of Spanish food. 1520, foods from the new lands arrived in Spain and immediately began to integrate themselves into the Spanish diet. 18th century, many American ingredients has been already fully incorporated to the Spanish cuisine, like tomato, bringing new strong flavors. 19th century, Spanish cuisine saw a period of decline due to political instability and economic struggles. During 1972, the 1080 Recetas de Cocina by Simon Ortega was published, and one of the top 3 published books, besides from the Bible. Modern Spain, declared national cultural patrimony by the government and gained popularity abroad.
Geografía. Madrid, the vibrant capital of Spain, is a bustling metropolis known for rich history, artistic heritage, and lively atmosphere. Spain is an extremely mountainous country with a large central plateau. The geographical history of the Iberian Peninsula has given the mountain forming large chains that surround a high island plateau, situated at over 600 meters above average sea level. And these are the example regions. We have the peninsula, the Argasia, and the Madrid.
Influencia de la religión. 95% of Spaniards are Catholic, and the remaining 5% follow Islam. There were vast areas where territory was divided by religion, and others, specifically larger cities, where they all lived together. This cultural exchange meant a change in the culinary customs of all 3 religions, which are Jews, Moors, and Christians. Christians, when it came to pork, Christians took advantage of the whole animal. The Christian influence in the Spanish gastronomy is also important when it comes to desserts and sweetmeats. For Moors, the true influence of the Moors can be seen and, more importantly, tasted in the Basque region. Paella is one of the most prominent dish in the modern Spanish culture that exudes Moorish influence. While in the Jews, it doesn't have any influence since that was the first time the country was invaded. Métodos de cocina. Stew, which is called cocido, olla, guiso, estofado, or escudella, is one of the dishes that could be called characteristics of Spain, although each region has its own version. Not only stew, but they do roast, fry, and saute. They also do grill, but most likely they're not common with baking or broiling.
Platos Españoles. And we have the North cuisine. The fabada, it is a traditional Spanish bean and ham dish from the Australias region. And we have also the pulpul galilgo, a Galician-style octopus that is a popular tapa. And we have also in Mediterranean cuisine, we have salmorejo, a cold tomato-based Spanish soup, and then the paella, a classic Spanish rice dish made with rice, saffron, vegetables, chicken, and seafood cooked and served in one pan. And we have also the Central cuisine. We have the cocido madrileño, a traditional nutritious stew, and the conchinillo asado or roast suckling pig is a traditional dish at Castilla. And we have the hamon, the national treasure and heritage of the country, a leg of pork that has been salted and drained under the strict defined conditions, which creates one of the most popular meat delicacies.
Sweets and desserts. El turron, a sweet toffee-like texture and think chewy almond nougat. Polvorones, Spanish almond cookies that are popular at Christmas. And churros, a fried dough is sprinkled with sugar and served with spiced dipping chocolate. And lastly, the most common Spanish drink, which is wine. It has been an essential part of all regional cooking since Roman times when they spread the art of winemaking in the Pyrenees. Spain is one of the three major wine producers in the world. In the 60 wine regions of Spain, there are around 90 varieties of grapes.
Gracias! Thank you for listening.